These beaded threads of morning moisture, stretched across our hardening antlers, come upon us in our sleep, and we seem to be sleeping longer since our leaves have left us. Heavy in the dark, they become lighter as the light uprises. This binding silk is not bondage to us, but through it we detect little tremors in all our parts. When that happens, it is like the wind, but not the wind. But like the wind, it stirs us from our light green reveries, since we know that sound of something airborne all too well. It has been around us everywhere while it has been warm, a kind of singing that is not singing, just coming and going. And sometimes we feel the sensation of a sudden shudder, which shakes these sparkling crystals, and then the singing stops. And while they fall, there is a moment of silence that is taut and tense, in which we wait to hear them shatter. All stones hum, some deeper than others, sunk deep in the earth under us. We keep an ear to the earth and listen to the stones, cradling them with our roots. The stones have stories too, stories of seas leaving and leaving land. Seas like windy grasses waving in fallow fields, like big skies lying under big skies above. The leaves are reaching up into big sky above. We want to know, tell us all you see. Is there anywhere big sky below? Gaps appear when dark descends, when the nightly sun is up, pushed between us brackens and long grasses. Tramping on, me, snuffling for seeds and berries. We sleep soundly, undisturbed. We rise up from earthly dark earth and simply unfurl each frond. Sometimes a marking passing remains, me scenting soft earth. Undisturbed but for waking sensations of a not seen, having brushed against our stalks caressingly. It is the wind that gives us our voices. We, chattering leaves, are full of whispers. Sighing, breathing. leaving the forest ripe with rumors as we collectively exhale. Even we don't know how, after long time lying, we can suddenly find ourselves erupting in a meadow, suddenly appearing and languishing in such a way that our coloured and colonised space never looks simply green again. Our scarlet splashes, so spectacular, our papery petals, plentiful. We carry no scent to lace the wind, but deep-rooted in our heads lies a latent, hazy memory of intoxicating dreams. All day long we've languished in our place, since we like the same view from here, growing in clumps, sending out shoots. The earth accommodates us all. We have space. We are not as bitter as our yellow-headed companions, who vanish in a whisper. No, we remain. As the sun sways towards the day's end, the shade offers some respite. But too soon, we cry, too soon. We have strength in numbness, colonizing spaces that are hostile and hard, and by remaining, know our place. We cannot account for our arrival. Such mysteries lie buried in between the lines drawn out in the field's arable acreage. Resting in stillness, warm repose, warming to touch our sensitive hearts. Our vital instinct is strong. It means our survival. Yet when we ask, we are simply told it is just so. And so it is. There is, however, something we all share, of that we are aware at least. We have seen the seasons turn. We have seen the foliage unfurl, unravel and return. We have felt the sway and the pull that touches us all. We have felt the swelling that bends the bough with our weight. Feeding out on a limb, we wait and wait, growing ever more desirable. What is it we feed upon to make us thus? And when the furs and feathers feast on us, is it then that we lose ourselves to oblivion? Of the one that is me, I yield. I yield, forsaking my others. I yield to the ache that comes with age, assuaged only in a moment of weightlessness. For this, I yield. The grass is a-waving. The horizon is approaching. All is as it should be. For the one that is me, departure marks a new beginning.